Welcome back to another Yappy Fam video. The last video that we did, we kind of showed you guys building our tiny home and the first few stages of that process. Told you about how we're moving back home and building this tiny home and how we're gonna be living there. Well, we didn't know how much traction that it was gonna gain. I think it's got over 240,000 views and you guys absolutely loved it. So it might not look like it from the outside, but a lot has been done on the inside. So we thought, since you guys liked it so much, that we would bring you guys along on each stage of the process until we're fully moved into the tiny home. So let's get inside and show you guys exactly what has happened since the last video. So nothing too crazy, but we do have all these can lights in like the parking area and all the insulation has been put in. So that looks pretty cool.
Well, they did that because they're about to start doing the ceiling. So all the wood's gonna be put up and the ceiling will finally be done.
Look, light. Got a bunch of lights.
We're gonna be lit.
We're gonna be lit. Also, before we get inside the tiny home, in this trailer right here is all our appliances. Maybe we go through the side door. All our appliances. What kind of appliances we got? Oven.
Microwave. Refrigerator.
And vanity for downstairs.
And vanity.
Really? All right, we're not gonna show those. Ta-da! Well, there's our oven. There's a bunch of other crap in here. All right, that's all our appliances. Wow, our appliances look nice. Let's go inside. Oh wow, it smells like insulation. All right, so obviously, since the last time we were in here, none of the insulation was put in. These can lights on the top, just like on the outside. We have, dude, it's gonna be lit in here too. Yeah, we have a ton of lights on the ceiling. I'll show you guys that. You got one right there, one right there, and they're just all in here.
So basically, since the last time, we had the electrician come in. So
all electricity has been ran.
So we have electricity and we are insulated.
Well, we don't have electricity, it's been ran.
Yeah, okay, same thing.
And all the plumbing has been run too.
Yes, before we had a door here that went into our closet down here, but we actually changed it to where the door to our closet is connected to our bathroom, which...
So we're not walking outside naked and someone might see us. Inside of here is gonna be the hot water heater. It's gonna have the Wi-Fi unit. And then obviously this is our shower. You guys have already seen it if you've seen part one. Vanity.
We'll go here.
Shitter over there.
Oh my God.
All right, and we're going upstairs. So obviously we said that all this insulation has been put up, and this is where I feel like most of the changes.
Yeah, most of the progress has been done upstairs.
So the difference about the insulation that we did from the walls and the downstairs is we spray foamed the very top. We did it. I spray foamed it.
Are you out of breath?
Yeah, they spray foam the roof so that it will keep it a little bit cooler. Since there's no attic or anything in here, it's gonna get hot or cold, and with the spray foam, it'll be able to insulate it a little bit better to keep it cooler or hotter in here during the summer or winter. So a lot has changed up here, other than the freaking insulation. I feel like this whole video has been about insulation.
Yeah. Okay, so last time we talked about the oven being here, we had some issues because we have to have a vent hood, which we didn't think we had to before. So we talked about moving it here, but we can't do that. So we're going back here.
Extending this out.
And then the vent hood will be above it. So we got a little bit more extra cabinet space, but it is what it is.
And maybe a bigger sink.
And maybe a bigger sink.
For those of you that haven't been here for part one, fridge is going right there, cabinets, sink, oven more down here, and more cabinets.
Another thing we talked about last time was the microwave cubby in the coffee station, and this was not, I don't think this was done last time.
No, none of this was done.
So this is kind of what we were talking about. This will hopefully be a drawer.
So big drawer right there, and then we could put whatever, toaster, coffee.
Yeah. And then here is just going to be our pantry. So more shelving, more storage. Our bar is here. We did not have this last time, I don't think. So this is our breakfast bar to look over for the TV.
So something that Kenzie doesn't know is we have some kind of unique and hidden spots to be able to hide things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right here is going to be where our couch is, and there's going to be like a kind of a secret door right here. But there was a ton of dead space that wasn't used, so me and my dad came up with putting a door right here, and you'll be able to stash gold and guns, whatever.
Treasure.
All right, this is what Kinsey might be most excited about, but also kind of worried about. Something that we're truly worried about moving into. I hate that fact that we keep saying tiny home, but it is. It's a tiny space, around 500 square feet, and it's way smaller than our spot in Columbus. So we are super worried about storage, whether that be closet space, and just all the extra stuff that we have in our loft right now that we're gonna be moving here that might not fit. We might have to get like a storage unit, but we're super worried and we're trying to use up as much space as possible. So this next spot is kind of cool because we're gonna have I don't know exactly what it's gonna be yet, but
I think it's
we're
one
still
of the things
figuring
we're
out.
gonna like figure it out as it goes.
Yeah, this will be something that we have to keep updating you on. So my buddy Mitch and Jay Bear are gonna be doing most of the work after the drywall gets up, and this is gonna be a space that we're gonna have to figure it out. So this space right here is what we were talking about. It's something that we're gonna have to kind of experiment with. It could be like a small rack for hanging clothes. Most likely it's gonna turn into like a cabinet space where we fold all our clothes, put our socks, underwear, shirts, shorts, whatever. This is my second favorite spot in the tiny home, is over here in the corner. So right here, I was worried about having a place to edit and play video games and stuff like that. Something really need to worry about, huh?
All the essentials.
All the essentials. And me and my buddy Mitch came up with an idea to integrate a little desk into this smaller confined area. So it'll be like this.
Oh my gosh, the squat.
And we have some extra shelving right here to, most people might put books, but I don't read. Yeah. And then this is also a bunch of dead space. Mm-hmm. We could put more storage right there. Mm-hmm. We gotta talk to him about that. So yeah, that's my desk in that area. Also, what you don't realize in a house is, or in a tiny home, I guess maybe since it's such a confined space that you don't really notice it in a bigger house, but how many freaking outlets we have. Like, so one outlet right here, one outlet right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we're gonna be able to plug so much stuff in. So it is super hard to see right now, even for me.
Yeah.
Like even through this whole process of, I'm sure that for those of you that have built homes before, the planning process, I'm kind of glad it's a tiny home right now, because that kind of gives us, when we start to build our actual home, it kind of gives us a heads up on, God, there's so much that goes into it.
What we need to know, small details, stuff like that.
So this is going to be something that won't be happening until it's absolutely finished, but situating all of our furniture, and that's what we're going to kind of talk about right now.
Obviously our couch has to go right here. We really don't have any leeway on that. And then our TV is going to go here. The way that the HVAC system was installed, the vents are going to be covered by the TV cabinet and the TV. And then we had planned to put our bed here, but now our bed is also going to be covering the vents. So, like he said, our bed is going to be one of those things that's going to just have to wait. And it's either going to go here or it's going to go here. They did put 2 outlets here, so I think it makes more sense to go here.
And with that, if we put our bed there, we won't have to hang another TV in here.
Right,
we'll just be able to watch from the big TV when we go to sleep. Because we're big on
falling asleep with the TV on.
Oh, we have to.
Yeah.
Cannot. And if you don't fall asleep with the TV on or some kind of noise, you might be psycho. Maybe. Tiny home tours go by fast.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot has been done within, I didn't even realize that it's been a whole month since we posted last, which is crazy.
It's sad.
Sassy. Sad and crazy. But a lot has been done, and we have to keep thinking positively.
Yeah.
So, because we are ready to get in here. I think
I mean, I don't even know if I want to tell them what's going on. We're basically paying $1,600 a month for storage.
Yeah.
Our place in Columbus has all of our stuff. Haven't been able to really stay there. Kinsey actually got kind of like a dream job.
Yeah.
She's actually working for a salon, doing their social media and also helping out like at the front desk whenever she can gain some more hours. But so a lot is changing. And we're trying to document this as well as possible. You know, maybe if there is something that you guys really, really want to see, if you're interested in building a tiny home, also, we would love some pointers. We would love some ideas. We kind of have some ideas for our cabinets. I think we want black cabinets, maybe. But there's a lot of different things that have to happen before we can move in here, and we need your help. So comment below what you think, what else we could do, maybe some extra storage. That is the main key right now, is storage. So if you have any ideas for storage, help us out.
And a lot of y'all did comment last time and actually give really good suggestions. So we are reading the comments. So please help out and comment what you think would look best, or maybe just a random idea, because we do read them.
And if you are building a tiny home, make sure to let us know, because I think it's an awesome way of living and you can save a lot more money. Yeah. Sometimes you don't need a huge space. No. Because usually we only use one room out of the house anyway. All right. That is the tour. What you cooking tonight?
I don't know. What are you cooking?
What do you mean? You said you had this planned.
It's HelloFresh.
All right, so that pretty much wraps up our tiny home tour. We're super hungry, so you already know that we're about to cook some HelloFresh. Our box just arrived at our door. So today's video is obviously sponsored by HelloFresh. We're hungry, we're about to cook a meal, super quick and easy. Let's get to it. And also stay tuned to the end, because we have a huge discount code where you guys can get 16 free meals. Let's start cooking. With HelloFresh, produce gets from the farm to your doorstep in under a week for peak freshness. Why not stay in and have fun cooking together this Valentine's Day and skip the overpriced restaurant? HelloFresh helps you reach your goals, keep your resolutions, and regain control over your food choices with HelloFresh. Where'd you learn that, TikTok?
Don't call me out like that.
I saw this guy do it.
Really?
No, that's what you just said. Like, I saw this guy do it, knowing good and well you saw it on TikTok. Save time and stress effortlessly. Increase your HelloFresh box serving so you can easily use leftovers for lunches. All right. That's pretty close.
You can't see your rice.
No, but that's pretty close. It looks good. Let's go eat. Pretty good. Dang, I like that a lot, actually. So the best part of us partnering up with HelloFresh, other than getting meals sent straight to your door and just how good they taste, is we get to give you guys 16 free meals. All you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com, use code YappyFam16 for 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. They're like a surprise.
16 free meals now.
So all you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com, use code YappyFam16 at checkout. You get 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
So we're gonna finish up this meal. We wanna thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and we wanna thank you guys for joining along and watching our tiny home build in the progress. The next thing that's gonna be happening is sheetrock, lights, and electricity, and
all the good things.
All the good things. It seems like it's taking forever, which I feel like it is.
It is.
But it's gonna be totally worth it once we get everything in there. Once we get settled in there, we're gonna be saving so much money, and I'm excited. So I'm excited to bring you guys along and just go through our whole journey with this tiny home, and then hopefully, you know, one day moving into our dream home and buying property and everything with that. But thank you guys so much for your support. It really means the world to us. We love you guys, and that's pretty much it. See you later.